insane that Dan has played this game every stream for a month straight, and he has 4 hours more in it than I do? How did that happen? Shouldn't he have like 10 times more than I have? I'm gonna be honest with you. We have to play Night Manor. And the reason we have... I was gonna go back and guild some stuff that we still feel is guildable, or cherryable even, in the case of Velgrass. But we gotta play Night Manor, because I was peeing the other day, and I saw a tweet from one of the developers on UFO 50 that was a screenshot of my chat, and everyone was saying, please play Night Manor, please play Night Manor. He took a screenshot of chat because he developed the game or was involved in the development of the game. And then I felt bad because I went into Lords of Disconia and tilted and then said, I'm not playing this anymore. So now I'll play Night Manor. And all the replies were like, Night Manor's incredible. It's the first game I cherried. So, oh snap. You probably shouldn't have left the party angry. Whoops. Sorry, I think I might have skipped some relevant context. My mistake. Warning, this game contains scenes of horror and dread. Player discretion is advised. Teletoon before you're about to watch the most mid-Canadian cartoon ever made. Where am I? You mutter as you wake up in a strange room. The last thing you remember is driving your car. And then you hit something in the road. Disoriented, you try to make sense of your surroundings. Oh, snap. It's a point-and-click adventure game. An oxidized metal vent. The only window in the room is boarded up from the other side. Well, let me pick up the spoon. A simple metal spoon with a flat handle. There appear to be bite marks all over it. You take the spoon. You take the bowl. An empty ceramic bowl. It smells like old dog food. Despite your best efforts, the boards don't budge. It looks like the vent cover can come off, but you can't seem to get a good enough grip on it with your bare hands to pry it off. Ah! Use the spoon on what? Hey! You use the spoon to pry the vent cover off with ease. You take the folded piece of paper and the hairpin holding it together. Oh, snap. Lost his mind. Why? Let me just take a peek at the bed real quick. You shudder at the realization you were curled up on this ragged mattress just moments ago. The small and dingy storage room has been repurposed as a holding cell. The sturdy wooden door seems to be the only way out. Well, what about this? A closed trap door in the ceiling? Bro, dev door? Use the spoon on the trap door. Nice try. Nice try. I'm going to say hairpin on the lock. You stick the hairpin in the lock, wiggle it around. The hairpin becomes stuck, but you hear the lock click open. I am clutch. Look at this. A hallway stretches out before you with the staircase at one end. Pale moonlight shines in from a door to your left. I don't like the mushroom room. The wood of this door appears to be infested by some kind of fungus. There are mushrooms growing out of it. An unassuming wooden door. It's closed. An unassuming wooden door. It's closed. How about the drawer? A decorative stand with a false drawer. On top is a framed photograph of two children. There's no way to open the stand. Okay. This doorway is completely jammed with bags of garbage and broken furniture. The smell is terrible. Through this door you can see a living room. This spacious living room might have been a cozy place to relax if you had come to this house on better terms. Wait, I played this game. I know this game. At the end, we think that there's a ghost haunting the house, but at the end it turns out that the daughter's gay, right? The real horror is the societal homophobia that's systemic in 1990s America, right? You got it? That's a little Gone Home reference for you. Game of the Year 2014. Wait, what's that? You take the journal, entry 1. May 25th, 1987. My therapist suggested I keep a journal to write down anything that causes me stress, whether it's a minor annoyance or a major one. She said it would be an excellent tool to identify and manage daily stressors. She also sent me home with a tea that said to promote relaxation. What do I have to lose? So here's my first journal entry. Journal entry 2. Die, 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 die. Oh, you moved the couch cushions away to reveal a few coins among the balls of lint where the cushions once were. Let's go, boys. Behind the picture is nothing but cobwebs. What about this? Loose brick? Oh, you take the matches. Use matches on fire. You try to light the object in the fireplace, but flame just goes out. Maybe if there was a way to make it more flammable? What about the paper? All right, well, we'll find something else. We'll find something else. Don't worry about it. Turning on the TV briefly illuminates the room with the hissing static screen before the TV flashes with a pop and goes back off. Behind the picture is nothing but cobwebs. Behind the picture is nothing but cobwebs. Oh! A portrait of a couple and their children. They seem happy. You flip the picture frame over and see The Pills Family, 1986, written on the back. Use the matches on what? You use the matches on the portrait, but nothing happens. Use the spoon on the portrait. All right. Fair enough. Just try to light everything on fire. Despite your efforts, nothing happens. Holy cow. Addams Family Manor? The ceiling of this expansive foyer reaches all the way up to the second floor of the house with twin staircases leading up. An antique grandfather clock stands frozen in time. There's a small hole in the face of the clock. Oh, a small hole? For a coin? You use the coins, but nothing happens. A bench and an end table with a small plant decorate this little nook. Nothing happens. Okay, what about going to this room? A fine wooden table surrounded by 6 chairs is at the center of this lavish dining room. I'll just try to light the whole house on fire. Touching the leaves of this plant confirms that it is indeed artificial. Well, you know what? Artificial or not, you're still gonna burn. This is sick. Dude, are you talking about the game or the art? Because I love this like abstract art here. You know what'd be sick is if you went into somebody's house and they had like the vertical portraits from Subway. Like they had the one that was like the bread and then the tomatoes and like a really wet green pepper and then like a block of Parmesan cheese or something like that. That would really get me in the mood to eat like a foot-long sandwich or something. The lamp is out of reach and there's no way to turn it on or off. The candelabra has 3 stems. It's never been lit, huh? How about now? Oh! Yes, man. The art has turned bloody. What appears to be modern art is faintly visible through the darkness. Okay, Bonnie Prince Billy. An intricate ornamental egg sits among the fine dinnerware. The china cabinet is tightly sealed and you don't even see a way of opening it. That's video game developer parlance for don't worry about that right now. Or maybe that's what they want you to think. Okay. The first thing you notice is the foul smell, but then you realize there's someone else here with you. A large figure is hunched over and standing in the corner of the kitchen. You say hello, but receive no response. Just take this real quick. Your hand trembles as you slowly reach for the knife. He turns around suddenly, raising a very large cleaver in his hand. You begin to tremble in fear. I want the knife, man! Now is not the time for that. Use the coins? Take some money, please? The spoon? He seems uninterested in the spoon, man! Light him on fire? Do you really think a match is gonna stop him? I guess I'll just leave then. Alright. And then, like... Oh, son of a gun. He's back. You begin quaking with fear in his terrifying presence. Okay, now grab the knife. Now's the perfect time for that, man! The air in the dusty garage is a bouquet of mildew and motor oil. A single light bulb casts the room in a yellow glow. Now's not the time for that! Now's not the time for that! Get me out of here, man. It's not the time for anything, apparently. The smell of chlorine hangs faintly in the cool, wet air as the sound of crickets drone throughout the night. There's a greenish hump floating in the center of the pool, just out of arm's reach. Now's not the time for that, though. Okay, the backyard continues in this direction. 4 stone lion statues, mottled with moss and lichen, stand like sentinels in front of a dark, foreboding gate of oxidized copper. Now's not the time for that. A lion statue with mouth agape as if waiting to be fed. The red-hot sun will warm the day. Okay, so it's a puzzle we probably don't have the loot for yet. In the stillness of the night, small critters can be heard rustling through the overgrown grass of this unkempt backyard. Basic wooden door with a tarnished copper lock. A rusty old lawnmower. The house looms over you. No, I wanted the lock, man! Get out of here! With your heart pounding in your chest, you duck behind a large bush and cover your mouth, hoping to hide. Supermassive games, you're on notice. Oh, fuck. Somehow you must have given yourself away. Shriek! As intense pain consumes you, you wonder what you did to deserve such a horrible end. And then you wake up in a cold sweat. You ran your hands over your body, feeling nothing. Was it just a nightmare? Let's check. A locked gate at the top of the stairs is blocking the way. Good, it was just a dream. Surely then. Oops. Surely then. Should be able to grab the knife from the kitchen real quick. You take the knife. Nothing in the cabinet. What about this cabinet? Nothing in the cabinet. You're not interested in collecting plates. Nothing in the cabinet. Nothing in the cabinet. Nothing in the fridge. But a note on the freezer. It's probably a grocery list. There's a large white refrigerator here. Nothing in the oven. Nothing in the drawers. Oh, drain cleaner, though. Nothing in the dishwasher. Nothing in the garbage can. Nothing in the sink. Oh, we do have a journal entry. My mistake. Today I was outside enjoying my tea when one of the landscapers bumped into my cup and spilled it on the ground. To my surprise, Baxter ran over and started licking the puddle immediately. Instead of being mad, I just laughed. Who knew dogs like tea? Very rich life you're leading there. But then who was tea? You take the flashlight, you take the oil can. The box is completely rusted shut. Oh, is it? What if I were to use the oil can on it? Oh! And they say I'm not handy. Inside the box is a red gas can and a crowbar. You take them both. Oh, baby. And journal entry number 8. Baxter's been vomiting to the point of dry heaving all day. He won't eat or drink anything. The kids are very upset, and Cheryl won't stop blaming me because she thinks it was my tea that made him sick. Unbelievable. Unfortunately, our personal vet is out of town and all others are closed, so it will have to wait until tomorrow morning. What was in that tea, brother? Duct tape? Oh no, this is where things get complicated, man. Car door is locked. I've cut myself on a piece of rusty scrap metal. You press the button for the garage door, but nothing happens. How about the garage door opener? You might be able to fix it with the right tools and equipment. Oil can. Nothing happens. Crowbar. Nothing happens. That's about all I got. How about the trunk? Anything going on in the trunk? The air in the dusty garage is a bouquet of mildew and motor oil. You mentioned that one. You didn't mention that one? The lightning kind of scared me there. I'm not afraid to admit it. That's literally where I just was. Oh, you're so real for this. What if you... I can't go back. What if you were to apply gasoline to the fire? You empty the contents of the gas can into the fire, and then matches on the fire. The object immediately bursts into flames. After a few minutes, it's reduced to a pile of ash. You take a brilliant red gemstone to put in the lion's mouth. My bad, y'all. It's the wrong direction. Looking for buyer? Yeah. So peaceful out here, man. Now let's see. This one. Spring green fields, the children play. On the base is inscribed, the red hot sun will warm the day. Oh, really? Take a bite of this. You insert the ruby into the second lion's mouth and it fits perfectly. When yellow leaves begin to fall, the white wind comes to take them all. Oh, no. The door is locked. Okay? Hear me out here. Crowbar. It's crowbar season. There isn't enough space between the door and its frame for you to pry it open. A heavy iron padlock is keeping it closed. Crowbar on the lock. You smash it with the crowbar, but it does not yield. Okay. Oil it up, maybe? You think? You think you oil the lock? Oil the door? Oil the lawnmower? Alright. We're chilling then. The side area of the house is comparatively smaller than the backyard, and it looks like it once used to have a flower garden. What is this? There's a rift in the sky, guys? Something large and wrapped in cloth is hanging from the balcony above. The object hangs high overhead, out of reach. Oh, son of a gun. Use the knife on what? You strike him with the knife. Your attack causes him to stumble, but only briefly. Alright, we'll do it again, man. He was ready for your attack. He swats your weapon away easily with the cleaver. As intense pain consumes you. Yeah. Okay, as intense pain consumes you. Yeah. Something must be blocking this door from the other side. Oh, this door is open, though. Oh, brother. This simple tile floor bathroom is fairly clean despite the cloying smell of mildew hanging in the air. You pull the shower curtain to reveal a shocking sight. The mummified corpse in the tub is encrusted with mold and fungi. Nice ring, though. As you try as you might, you have no success removing the ring that's seemingly fused to the corpse's finger. Oh, really? The oil can should slide right off, man. It's hard to find a good angle. How about some drain cleaner? Maybe dissolve the hand? Nothing happens. Hey, Scrotum Killer 69, thanks for the gifted subscriptions. Thank you, thank you. Mummified corpse is encrusted with mold and fungi. Something on its hand, draped over the rim, catches your eye. You look over your shoulder to see the bathroom behind you. I don't think the spoon's gonna do it, man. You really don't want to put your hand in the foul water. No. What I want to do is use the drain cleaner to unplug the drain, and then there's going to be a gem in the bottom of this. You empty the contents of the drain cleaner into the sink. Moments later, the foul water is sucked down the drain. You try to take the shiny object out of the drain, but your fingers are too big to fit into the small opening. Brother, spoons. There isn't any reason to do that? What about the shiny object, man? The shiny object. Slimy black sludge clings to the inside of this otherwise ordinary toilet. The toilet flushes loudly. All right. Oh, you again? With your heart pounding in your chest, you duck behind the houseplant and cover your mouth, hoping to hide. I did draw. I mean, I was flushing the toilet. It makes sense. Hold. Dan is going to love this one. 100%. Oh! Oh, it wasn't even close. It was going at it's a mile a minute, man. It's a mile a minute. Yeah, in 2026. Bedroom appears to have common amenities. Okay, step 1, loot. You open the standing closet. A single hook is hanging on the otherwise empty rack. Take the hook. Maybe we can use that to grab the gem. You take the journal entry number 2. Sorry, I went to number 7 by accident. We want number 2. Things have been tense with Cheryl since losing my job with the firm. I had to calmly explain that our financial situation is not in jeopardy and that she can continue to work on her fashion design projects without having to worry about anything. I'm still pretty irritated, so I think I'm going to try a cup of that relaxation tea now. Get it twisted. Don't do drugs. Dead leaves fall to the ground the moment you touch the plant. Behind the picture is nothing but cobwebs. You turn the switch, but the lamp stays off. No time to sleep. Window won't budge an inch. Oh, really? The window won't budge an inch, will it? What if somebody was to apply a crowbar to that situation? Nothing happens. Nothing. Oh, wait, some batteries? Use batteries on flashlight? You put the batteries in the flashlight, to your delight, it shines brightly. Oh, baby! You also got journal entry 5. I've spent the past few days sick in bed with some kind of flu, headache, nausea, etc. Today I was finally able to hold down some solid food. Funnily enough, my symptoms seemed to disappear the moment I had some of that tea my therapist gave me. This is how people on r/caffeine-free talk about coffee. She didn't mention anything about it being a flu cure, but I'd sure like to believe that it helped. Despite your best efforts, nothing happens. No sign of how to turn it on or off. There's a box on the dresser. Oh, you're right. It's even modeled a little different. You try to open it, but it's locked. Nothing a little crowbar can't fix. Doesn't work. Okay. Okay. Yeah. Dunk, 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 dunk. Gate at the top. Can't open anything out here. Should have just taken it with us, for sure. There's something to do with this picture. Would I be insane if I used the knife on the picture to cut open the canvas and reveal the Declaration of Independence behind it? There's something to do with his grandfather clock, too. A small hole in the front. Perhaps small enough for a hook to fit in. And I can't go upstairs. What's going on over here? The second floor is incredibly dark. It's impossible to see anything. Oh, it's incredibly dark, is it? So true. Give me a second. Give me a second. Give me a second. Give me a second. And then I'll use the flashlight. Oops. On the second floor. Hey! Your flashlight chases away the darkness, revealing a central archway and 2 hidden doors on the second floor. Let's go into the one with all the scratches. This cozy lounge is decorated with trophies and might be a nice place to relax under different circumstances. Pool cue? That belongs to me. Picture just has cobwebs. You press some buttons on the jukebox, but there's no response. True to its coin-operated features. Oh, really? Oh, really? How about using the coins to get some Bob Seger going in this bitch? You insert some coins into the jukebox. As a sentimental song begins to play, a sheet of paper falls out from underneath. You take the sheet music. Ah! Get me out of here! Something seems to be blocking the door. Oh no, you've run right back into the monster's clutches. Oh. You know what? You're right, man. Next time I'm gonna try to hook him. Sheet music from a composition you can't pronounce but could probably play. All right, fucking Rachmaninoff. Turning on the TV briefly illuminates the room with the hissing static screen before the TV flashes with a pop and turns off. But it allowed us to see journal entry. Listen, buddy. Get hooked. You strike him with the hook. Your attack causes him to stumble, but only briefly. Get me out of here! With your heart pounding. Okay, I'm gonna get one of these, okay? Hold. It's not harder than double switch. Bullshit. Bullshit. Fuck you. Fuck you. I hadn't missed any and it sped up, man. You know what? Thanks for taking me back, bro. Crowbar on the trap door. Crowbar on the boards. These boards are fastened from the outside. Oh, really? Duly noted. Drink the oil? Yes, man, yes. The stiff, coarse fur feels cold to the touch. I feel the rush, feel addicted to your fucking touch. It's so good, it's so good. He boomed me, it's so good. The door remains locked. There's a keyhole. Can I look at the keyhole? There's a key. Well, we don't have a key, so I'll be leaving. Oh, that's right. We did have another diary entry. Thank you. Maybe he's like, oh, I'm just so weak to spoons. Please, if somebody hit me with a spoon right now, I would just die. One of the landscapers showed me something unusual today. He pointed to a patch of strange tendrils that were growing up from the ground where I buried Baxter 2 weeks ago. I have no idea what they were, but I noticed a pungent and familiar smell. It smelled a lot like my tea. Oh, brother. I'm beginning to think that wasn't Lipton. The posters and small identical beds indicate this was a bedroom for 2 young children. You try to open the music box, but it's held shut by some locking mechanism. You notice a small hole in the side of the box. It's all gonna come together. I'm missing like one piece to bring this all together, and then it's over, man. Lamp stays off. Alarm clock stays off. No loot. Cool poster. Nothing going on in the dollhouse. No loot. Excuse me. Journal entry 13. We found it. The only person to actually journal when they were told to journal. Worst fight with my wife in a long time. Yesterday the kids were playing in the yard where the dog was buried. Today they are very sick. Wife blames me, saying I should have taken care of the stuff that was growing under the tree and that it made them sick. I know the tea will help them, so I will make some for them to drink. It is like an Am I the Asshole post. Nothing happens. Nothing happens. What? Oh, excuse me. The many wooden boards are very secure. Oh, are they? Are they secure enough to stand up to a crowbar? Yep. Yep, they are. Good call by the haters on that one. I'm going to assume that they're all secure then. Just checking. What about under the bed? Now's not the time for rest. Hilarious. The layout of the hallway is similar to the one on the first floor, except for the total darkness. Cobwebs? Cobwebs? Nothing? Cobwebs? The knob doesn't turn and there's no keyhole. There's an eeriness about the pitch-black playroom, once a place of merriment, as evidenced by the many toys. Something was drawn on the wall here. It looks like a jumbled mess. Or maybe it's the key to the whole fucking thing, man. A gem? An orange gem? That might just be Jupiter. You take the doll. Nothing going on with the teddy bear. A note? Journal entry 14. We're one item away from like, you can duct tape the crowbar to the doll, use that to pull the stuff off, get the gem, put the gem in the lion's mouth, it spits out another gem that's gonna... The whole Rube Goldberg machine is coming together right now, I promise. Wife said kids seem worse. She begs me to take them to the doctor. She's wrong. She's always wrong. I know they'll be fine. I'll give them the tea. They will get better. Everybody sucks here. It's your house, your rules. Cat. That's the key to this whole fucking thing, man. There's an eeriness. There's stars on the roof. Okay. That's normal, I suppose. How about the unicorn horn? A gentle push causes the rocking horse to rock. How about that? Scared me every time. I'm out of here, boys. I'm out of here, brother. Go, 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 go! Oh, no, not this again. And then right back out, I think. Oh, no, you've run right back into the killer's clutches. Okay. Someone said, what about duct tape on hook and pool cue? It's too specific to not work, man. It might work better if the tape is attached to the item you want to attach to the pool cue. You wrap a long piece of tape around the hook, leaving part of it hanging free so it can be taped to something else. Oh, shit. Use the pool cue on what? On the hook. A long hooked pole, which allows me to go to the swimming pool and grab this stuff out of the swimming pool, man. If I could figure out how to get back there. No, man, no. There we go. Use hook on swimming pool. You pull the object closer. It's surprisingly heavy. As it gets closer, you realize it's a corpse. Yeah, but that backflip, though? A copper key! And the key says, whatever was written has worn off. Okay, okay. Now I go to the bedroom and open the box, man. Anybody remember where that was, hypothetically? That one's locked. It's a child's bedroom. I'm back down the stairs. Go back up the stairs. Oh, well, use the sheet music on the piano, bro. And then the killer's gonna show up. Okay, but first, grab the note. Journal entry number 3. I saw Cheryl sticking one of my pool cues in the pool today. I shouted, no, man, don't patronize me. I figured that out all by myself. Honey, that's not how you play pool, thinking some humor might hide my irritation. Turns out she'd attached something to the end of it to fish out a necklace that had dropped in. I just wish she hadn't used one of my expensive cues for that. There's no way of getting through that lock without a key. Oh, really, bitch? Oh, I guess I can't get in there without a key. Oh, wait, just one more thing. What's this? Oh, it doesn't fit. Anything going on in here? No, it doesn't appear so. Let's play the music. On the 16th note, a wire snaps with a twang. You reach over and pull out the wire. Piano wire. Oh. All right, buddy. All right, I'm out of here. I'm ghost like Swayze. Get me out of here. All right, you got me? I just like to go or whatever. Now's not the time for that. Here we go. Nail it. Good start. Fuck you. That stings, man. That one's hard. I'm also thinking, what if we were to do, we didn't even try this. Oh, thick vines on the other side of the door have jammed it shut, bro. You'll excuse me. I want to go outside and then see if the copper key will open the padlock that allows us to go to the basement. The key is minuscule. Oh, so it's an iron padlock. Oh, my mistake. The copper key turns the lock on the shed's door and the creaky door swings open. Oh, baby. Look at this richness. Journal entry 11, screwdriver, wrench. The vise operates smoothly and could be used to crush something. I thought maybe it'd have like a gem inside of it or something. What about the sack? Me putting my cock and balls in the vise? Is this it? Nothing happened. Nothing happened? You can't seem to otherwise open the sack with your bare hands, but you notice a slight bulge. Really? Maybe I could tear it open with a knife. There's something hidden in the dirt. A bronze key! And a shovel? And the head shears. I mean, buddy, it's over for you. I got like 17 tools. Now this is, it says iron, but I'm here. I might as well check it. And the journal. Oh, wait, I'm going to, hang on. Shovel me on this dirt patch. The shovel pierces the ground. Not long after you start digging, you feel it hit something. Inside the hole are the skeletal remains of what appears to be an animal. A worn leather collar inscribed with Baxter. A steel key is attached to the collar. I told you, man! Some ants are fighting over a small patch of dirt. Alright. Take me out then. Dig the dirt? You guys are geniuses, man. You never dig straight down. But, you know, for this, I'll make an exception. The ants dissipate before continuing their little battle. There's no reason to do any digging here. Alright. Spoon it? I don't know. You really think you're spooning it? Spoon the dirt? Some ants are fighting. You let a few ants crawl around your hand. Spoon? Use the spoon on this. The ants disperse briefly before continuing. You're right. It's a good time to read the journal entry. No matter how many times you get rid of the tendrils, they keep coming back. It's some sort of fungus, I'm told. A friend gave me a recipe for a treatment that's supposed to get rid of all manners of mold by killing it at the root. I typed it into my computer so I wouldn't lose it. Ah, a computer in 1996? So you're balling. Welcome to the greenhouse. You try to open the container, but the vines keep it tightly bound. Oh, really? You can't find a good angle to cut through the knife, or to cut through the vines. The hedge trimmers! Oh! You take the rusty hacksaw. Brother, it never ends! You take the journal entry number 9. We got so many tools here. Baxter did not make it through the night. I just finished burying him under the cherry tree, his favorite spot to sleep. Charlie and Becky are beside themselves with sadness. Creepy music. It's creepy ass fucking lightning. Chop this up, now we got a shortcut. Oh! I told you. Alright. Now we got a way to sneak outside, bro. There's no locks in here. Yeah, I know we got an iron key. Iron key. Perhaps there's a way to fix this. I mean, we got every tool in the... Use wrench on garage door mechanism. You're able to open the garage door mechanism to discover it needs a new motor. It never ends with this guy, man. He's got to get a honey-do list. This house is in disarray. Motorcycle with no motor? Okay. Where's my jukebox room? Small hole in the side of the music box. I'm gonna say no shot, but we're here. What about a screwdriver, maybe? You're so right. Motor from the lawnmower will open the garage door. You genius. I'm not even mad about that one. I would have never thought of that myself, I think. It's the same room, bro. It's locked from the inside. This isn't how I navigate through my house, okay? We're gonna do it this time. I'm locked the fuck in. Oh! Oh, and they said it couldn't be done. They said forced loss. Oh, the large imposing house stands before you, almost defiantly. You'd love nothing more than to leave its vicinity. There seems to be some sort of latch inside the hexagonal opening of this plaque. Hexagonal, huh? Screwdriver. Must be a Phillips head. It's a little tool joke for you. Two-headed eagle, a small hexagonal opening. Statues of a woman holding a bowl. Okay. You try pulling the iron gate, but it won't leave. Garage door is too heavy for you to lift on its own. Oh, there's something.